So, what are vibration? So, vibration can be defined as a direct result of energy life force. The energy that we said, it's abundant. It is the creation or the creator. And the vibration that I define is the soul in us. How do I know, or how can I say it is a soul? Well, as per my practices, I believe I have heard that sound of vibration. In fact, each one of us can hear that sound of vibration in us. There's so many sound within our body that we have never heard till the time we started focusing inwards. For I would say 99% of my lifetime so far, I have been outwardly focused, and I never thought there would be some sound like that inside my body. It's when I started doing a specific meditation practice, I started hearing those sounds, and I was completely surprised. And not only I was able to hear those sounds, I was able to relate with those sounds. And based on my understanding of the practice, the life that we call is a vibration. And that is why you see vibration when you see a person, you interact with a person. You don't say, I'm getting a good vibration when someone is not in front of you or in other part of the universe or something from this person. You don't say that. You say it when you are close to a person, when you see the person, when you interact with the person, because vibration also emits energy. There are energy that are created with vibration as well. We all know there's a cardiogram. Our heart keeps pumping blood. We have a heart rate. We have a blood pressure as well. So you see this flow of vibration and energy everywhere, and that is some of that energy is something that we can interact with. And the more we are in alignment with such aspect of life, the more we will be able to see. What do I mean by that? We simply don't focus on such things. We are too busy in our lives. At times, we all we need to do is just focus on the right things, and then we'll be able to experience quite a lot, which we never thought is possible. For now, our senses, each of our senses is limited, right? We can hear sound between certain frequencies. We can only see a visual within certain lumens as well. So our senses are limited. The way to increase our senses is focus. That is why everyone talks about focus. You focus on your goal, you focus on your studies, you focus on making your life, focus on your job. Why? Because when you put focus on something, that is where your senses are aligned with what you're trying to do. And that is when you are able to see, feel, realize different things that will not come to you otherwise. If someone is attentively doing something versus someone is not attentively doing something, who will do a better job? Typically, a person who's attentively doing something, except when the other person who's not attentively doing something has so much of mastery and control of of maybe thousand and million hour of practice or something has. Either you should have that much control where you can like now walk without even opening your eyes. But remember a time when we learned to walk, we fell so many times we were not able to stand on our feet. We were not able to stand on our feet. We fell. We took support of someone. We took support of some other objects as well. And now you can walk on two legs. Even if you get hurt, you can walk on one leg for some time. You can hop. You can jump from one side to another side. You can jump in all different direction. One leg, both legs. You can do all that now. Why? Because you have gained mastery over it with practice, with attention. You paid attention that time. Similarly, if we pay attention, you will be able to notice and do quite a lot of things. Same with vibration. When you pay attention to someone, why do you understand that person more? Because you think you are analyzing the person. You have all the information about the person. That is why you know the person more. Or you think you are in more alignment with the vibration. My perspective, my experience is it's not the analytical mind that helps us understand a person. It is our interaction with vibration of that person. Because vibration is the life that we all have, the soul. Each one of us has different vibration. That is how we say, oh, each soul is unique, because each one of us is vibrating at different level. Each one of us has unique vibration that only you have, no one else has. That is why people feel similar or something specific when they are with you, and don't feel that feeling when they are with someone else, no matter how many people they meet after that. What you bring to the table, that is uniquely yours, and that is your vibration. So vibration is the life inside us, which you call soul. Moving on, all the intentions, emotions, and paradigm, and we'll discuss paradigm sometime later, they have impact on vibrations. What do I mean by this? So I'm alive, I'm vibrating at a certain level. Say my beats are 2 beats per second right now. I'm just giving hypothetical example here. And I see one chat from someone. Vibration change from day to day. Yes, they change from time to time, I would say. So that is what I was trying to define. And it is S's phone. I'm sorry, did, I'm not able to see your name, so apologies for pronouncing you with what I see on your profile here. So this question will be answered when I talk about intention, emotion, and paradigm having impact on vibration. So the thing is, like I was giving this example, if my pure vibration is 2 beats per second, based on the experience, circumstances, things I receive through my senses, those vibration will change. And those vibration may change to a 3 beat per second, 4 beats per second, 10 beats per second, or even go lower than 2 beats, one beat per second. Maybe 2 beat was not a right example because I can't go below zero here, but then you get the point. There are some frequencies, some impact, some experiences basically. They lower your frequencies or your vibration rather. And there are some other experiences that elevate your vibration. So the short answer for S's iPhone question is yes. Our frequency, our vibration change day to day. Our vibration change from minute to minute as well, based on how what we are going through. What is the thoughts in our mind? What are we feeling that time? What are the circumstances? What are our environment, people that we interact with? So now let me explain how vibration is connected to our emotions. So each of the emotion has a certain level of vibration, and something that you will be able to see from the chart many people on YouTube use. They they call it a chart of frequency or chart of awareness, where the emotions such as uh, sorrow, all are rated lower. But then the more you higher you go, you get into a higher level of frequency or emotion like love, passion. And I'm trying to read a question here. Her question is: Does energy reflect our level of vibration? Yes, based on how we are vibrating. Based on that, the energy around us changes, and how it changes, it creates a certain frequency, and we will get to know what frequencies are. So all the emotions that we have, they attract, they impact our vibration, and they change the way we are vibrating beats per second. For easy example here, so our senses help receive and interpret the vibrations basically. So through our senses, like I said, we are getting information, we are getting, mostly, unless you are a spiritual person or you're in alignment with the pure field of energy, you will know things intuitively. That is what we call intuition or sixth sense. But otherwise, you will be receiving things through your senses, and then you will be interpreting. And based on how you're interpreting experiences, information, circumstances, that will have impact on your vibration. Whether you are receiving energy, you're receiving information. In fact, you're receiving some information all the time. So when you receive something, what you're receiving, nature of that will have an impact on your vibration. So based on this impact, now our vibration will change beats per second. And I'm just giving beats per second so that it's easier for everyone to understand. Like I gave the example, if you are sad, your beats are lower. If you're happy, your beats are higher. So each beat, say number three beats per second, two beats per second, one beat per second, is actually a frequency. That is the frequency attached. So this is a feeling, sad feeling. This is a feeling when you cry. This is a frequency when you cry. This is a frequency when you are happy, and we'll get to know the frequency, what frequencies are. But then, based on how many times or what the vibration is, beats per second are, or beats per second is, we have this designation of frequency. So you can also look at it from this perspective. In computer language, we use binaries 0 and 1. You would have heard of this Morse code. People do interact using those codes. Basically, again, beats. So this is just to show that our vibrations, they are associated with our energy as well as frequency. And let me just take a question here from the chat. My understanding is that you won't know what energies align with our purpose if you aren't self-aware and in tune with your higher self. Absolutely, absolutely. To know the purpose, to know that energy, you are you have to be in tune, like Jessica mentioned in the chat. And if you are not in tune with your higher self, that's exactly what she mentioned. So, question would be, how do we get in tune with our higher self? That is by trying to understand who we are. What is the vibration or life inside me? Am I this body which I'm seeing right now? Or am I this name that I refer to myself as? Or am something else far beyond, far greater, far deeper than that? I know it is more of a spiritualistic perspective, uh, but that is something that really helps you. That's a direct approach of you getting in alignment with your life's purpose. That is a direct approach of you knowing what you meant to be. And then you will be able to find far more greater passion for that. And this is the question that was asked: is passion different from I guess energy or frequency rather? Sorry, because if you are passionate about something, or you are in alignment with your life source, you will be you will definitely be more passionate about it. So something that is your life purpose, that you think is the most important thing for you. I don't need to tell that you really have to be passionate about it. You will get passion about it. You will not look at time. You will not look at some of the hindrances or roadblock when it comes to passion, or when it comes to something that is really important for you. Moving on. So vibration connect with energies and send our thoughts and intention. So now we saw that vibration is the life force, and vibration is getting impacted based on the intention and emotion and information that we are getting, and that has an impact on how we are vibrating. It is changing beats per second. Each beat per second is a frequency. So now this energy takes this vibration from one place to another. Vibration is creating certain beats, energy is taken from one place to another. I hope that is clear for everyone. If not, please let me know. So energy is basically something that is, since it is everywhere, there are so many millions and billions of energy fields, pure fields, convergent fields, they're everywhere. So energy takes things or vibration from one place to another. So energy in that case is means of taking vibration from one place to other. And vibration, I think the last point in the slide is the connect from spiritual and mental world with physical world. What do I mean by this? It is again, in simple word, understanding who we are. What do you consider yourself as? I know we all have a name, we all know how we look like, we have some characteristics, physical characteristics as well with our personality. You know, our physical attributes as well. But is that what we are? Because if that is what we are, we should always be like that. Then how come we are changing forms? We were something else before, now we are something else, and we will be something else later. So if you try to focus on vibrations, it will help you connect with spiritual mental world, which is your pure energy field, the divine connection that people call.